Hello guys, so for today's video, we're going to be driving around the Honda HRV V variant. But this is not the unit we'll be reviewing. It's actually that! Okay, so if you're wondering, this HRV is actually Editor San's HRV. This is our usual camera car and this is our review unit. Oh my god, it's the same thing. I'm just talking and if you're still watching, what the frick are you doing with your life? Good morning. So today we're doing an EK episode. So we're bringing it to Mikawayan. We're just gonna change CVTF right now. But we're also gonna be filming our HRV review. So that's what we're gonna do today. Ayan. Let's go. Okay, so we're in NLEX and medyo traffic right now. Okay, so we're here in Mikawayan and we've deposited our EK hatch and we can start doing our HRV review. Hello guys, so for today's video, we'll be reviewing this 2023 Honda HRV V Turbo. So this is the mid-spec. Obviously, it has 222. And it comes in the color Premium. Wait, let me just double check. Haba naman. Okay. Premium Opal White Silver Pearl. Oh. Okay. So if you look at this Honda HRV, it's actually a big small car, but it's not that big, though it's not that small. So it's perfect for people who find sedans too low, but don't want something too big. With its size, it's easy to maneuver around, easy to daily, so easy to saksak everywhere. So here at the front, you get your really sleek headlights with integrated DRLs, and you also get your LED fog lights over there. And I really like this touch. So you see this grill, it has this cute little heartbeat thing. Ayun, parang nakaka-excite, very cute. So if you look around it, it has some styling cues the same as the Civic. You get your slopey front and your cute little bubble butt rear. Not overly aggressive and not overly bubbly, just right. So you have auto fold side mirror here that can be linked to your lock and lock. So if you unlock it, loop. Okay guys, wait lang, sobrang pinapawisan na ako. Before we continue the exterior tour, let's get the car cool na. So we can use the remote start feature to start cooling the car down. So all you have to do is click lock and then press hold for 5 seconds. Ayan, so that's idling already and it's cooling. So yan, so para pagdating na natin sa interior review, hindi na siya mainit, so I can be presko. Kaya super favorite ko yung remote start feature ng current gen Honda cars. Pang-presko, lakas maka-fresh. Okay, so going back to our exterior. So we're on 17s. And going to the rear, we have this sleek little, well, it's not little, sleek light bar thing that connects both taillights. So these are also LED taillights. Super nice. And you know you're a V variant because you get this cute little turbo badge. Para alam nila na boosted ka, diba? We get a third rear brake light over here. So here's what it looks like. Hindi siya masyado kita. We'll shoot it again later tonight so y'all can see. And ayan, moving downwards, we get functional twin exhaust tips. That's functional. Totoo siya, tingnan mo. Ah, look at that. It's real. Can you see? Basta it's real. Ang pretty talaga ng taillight. So yeah, I promise, later I'll show you what it looks like. We got this cute little wing with our third brake light over here and the shark fin antenna that integrates very well with its shape. Okay guys, so diba sinart na natin siya from the outside. So don't worry about people getting in the car and driving it away because it's actually locked. It remains locked while it's idling. So you'll need the key to get in. So you need to unlock it. Okay, so let's shut this down first so I can show you. Okay, so let's shut this off first because I need to show you something with the start sequence. Okay, so for example, we're starting from lock. So it's touch to unlock. And there goes our power fold side mirror, auto fold I mean. And ayun o, malamig na siya kasi nag-remote start tayo kanina. Okay. And look at that. Heartbeat. And if you look at our engine start-stop button, look, it's pulsating. Heartbeat. Excited na siya mag-drive. Okay guys, so if you notice kanina, when we started it, nakikita na yung needle. So, the dash is actually half analog, half digital. So, this is real, this is a screen. Okay, so doubling back, this is what our steering wheel looks like. So, this is actually a really good size. We have our cruise control buttons here and our infotainment controls here. We got our 8-inch infotainment display over here with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And look at this. I love how the hazard button is right smack dab in the middle of this soft touch panel. And moving downwards, we have our aircon controls. And look at this. Actually, super fun ito. So this is our temp control. So if you want it hotter, it actually glows red. And if you move it towards the colder side, the dial glows blue. Ayan, mas kita pag dito. Look. So, hotter, colder. Ayan, super cool lang. Very quirky. Here we have our, do we call this a two-tier cubby? So, this is where you plug in your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay devices. And then you have a charging USB port over here. And then, kunyari, naka-Apple CarPlay ka with the cable, you can leave your phone over here. It's gonna be fine. And if you need more space and organization, you have the second level over here. And we also get a secret lighter over here. Ayan, very nice. So your stuff won't get super jumbled. It will keep organized with the system. Then moving downwards, we get our shifter. Ayan. So it's just straight. It's not chu-chu-chu-chu. Ayan. And here we have some controls. So we have our parking brake lever and brake hold. Over here we have our drive mode control toggle. So we get sport mode, normal, and econ mode. What I find very surprising here is we actually have a hill descent button. So you can use this pag steep yung sa parking para you're not riding on the brakes the whole time. So super nice, super useful. Here we have our aircon controls. Ayan. It's so nice. Everything is tactile. All the levers are, all the knobs, levers, and buttons feel very good to touch. Ayan, it's such a nice place to be in. Over here, we have our Honda Sensing button. So if you click this, your Honda Sensing menu will pop up, and then you just use the scroll button to select, deselect stuff. So ayan, let's go back. Then traction control is here. You get a little cubby for coins or whatever, small items. So we get two cup holders here. So the size is pretty ample. Kasha naman ang coffee ko. So I'm pretty satisfied. And on the doors, we also get bottle holders over here. So over at the passenger side, we get a pretty good size glove box. You can fit a lot. It's not that deep, but you can fit a lot. So that's enough. We also have our armrest over here. So this is super nice to have. It's not super deep, but that's still ample space. In front, we have our auto-dimming mirror. It looks almost frameless, but it's not. And then we have our lights over here. And on the sun visor, we get a mirror with ilaw. So, papasa sa makeup test. Ayan. So, I can do my makeup here. No problem. So, that's nice. I super appreciate this. Na, pati sa driver side, may ilaw. So, yes. So, yeah, the spaciousness is super interior. So yeah, the front is pretty spacious. So let's head on over to the back to check it out. Okay, so what I like about HRVs is how consistent their hidden door handle is. So this is actually the door handle. There we go. And it's super easy to get in. So this is a 3-seater here at the back. So this is what it looks like from a third-person POV. This is my regular driving seating position, and I can recline pretty well. And look at this leg room. Oh, sobrang stretch na eh. Yeah, so it's pretty luwag. Headroom, headroom. There's room for my head. You get air vents here at the back. You also get charging ports. So that's super nice. I don't have to ask for people to have long cables from there to get to my seat and charge. Here we have a armrest cup holder, so we can fit ample size drinks naman. So that's super nice. And we also get the bottle holder over here and over there. So for people who have kids, the mount is actually exposed dito. So, ayan, super convenient. Very nice. So, yeah, ang ganda sa HRV kasi you're comfy as the driver, as the front passenger, but also as the rear passenger. So, I don't mind if I'm driving or not driving. It's a nice car to be in. Okay, so let's move to the back now. So, the back. Let's open it up. Actually, all my tools are here, so I can't go inside to use myself as the unit of measurement. So yeah, we brought this here to the shop and we had to bring all our rescue tools. So pretty ample naman yung space. And then you get your spare tire. I can't show you kasi ang daming stuff. But yeah, there's a spare tire there. And then the tools are here. And hindi halata, meron kang cargo cover. Nung tinanong ako, may cargo cover ba yung HRV? I actually forgot kasi the cargo cover goes up with the tailgate. I only remember there's a cargo cover when I close it. Ayan, can't see all the basura at the back. So ample naman yung space, and I think ang issue mo lang will be fitting tall items upright, but that's not really a problem kasi if you head on over to the second row, these are actually fold flats. So just with this lever, boom. So that's still a lot of space. So your tall items need not be nakagano naman. Pwede mo nang higa, di ba? But if you really need to fit in tall items, may isa pang secret. So here's another space option for you. So put this back up. And grab this. Ayan. Wait lang, it's hard to do with one hand. Wait, let's ask for someone to hold the camera. So ayan, put the tab down so it locks upright. And just push it till it clicks. Chanang! So let's do it on the other side to see the full effect. Ayan, so this is another space option. So ayan, maluwag diba? Ay wait lang, pwede pala tayo mag-me for scale kasi kasyang-kasya ako dito. So I think this fits about 3 chinis and probably 2 more at the back. So 5 chinis in total, maybe. Chini test approved. So yeah, this is what it looks like without my ugly face. It's very spacious. So pwede mong iuwi yung grocery na binili mo. Pati yung TV kasya pa dito, di ba? Ay wait lang, may input pala si Great Leader about these seats.
Did you miss the Honda Jazz? They didn't release the 4th generation here, did they? But they still made up for it with the HRV. If you missed the ULT seats, you still have the tall configuration right here, which is the T part of the ULT.
Oh, we have a BRV. Favorite car. I still like you though.
HRV, heart rate vehicle. I don't know about BRV. Is that
Best rate vehicle. Best racing vehicle. So surprise, surprise, this is an S variant BRV over there. We have a review of that, so check that out in our other video. Ayan. Oh, all my favorite cars are here. So the Civics are here, the HRV is here, and look, the BRV is here. That's nice.
manual?
Wow! Manuel.
Civic manual when?
Honda Cars Philippines, Civic manual when? Okay, so I think that's enough for the exterior-interior features. Let's head on over to the fun part, the driving, diba? Let's go! And now for the driving part. If you like this video so far, consider liking, subscribing, or you can interact with me on my other socials. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So first, the seating. It has your typical ergonomic Honda seating position, so it's super easy to find your seating position. As for the wheel, it's adjustable, tilt, and telescopic, so it can cater to a wide variety of driver sizes. I love the wheel size, and also the paddle shifters are pretty easy to reach when you need them. Reaching for the controls is very easy, no complaints here. Now for your driver aids, this is equipped with Honda Sensing. And for those of you who are hesitant about driver aids, from a driving enthusiast perspective, Honda Sensing is not intrusive at all. For the most part, I just leave it on. Di mo naman halata eh. Actually, gulat ako na in my daily commute, Honda Sensing actually takes away some of the added stress. So kahit pumara si manong jeep bigla sa harap mo, or kahit nalingat ako, I'm confident na Honda Sensing has my back. And if say you want some of the aids off, you can turn them off individually so it can cater to your driving preference for naman. Okay, now to the driving part. First, we have power. So it's what truly makes this car shine. So yun yung pinaka-bida in the Honda HRV. And it's really no slouch at all. And it's way more than what I need for a daily. So for me, the 175 horses under the bonnet puts it well into the competitive daily class. So exciting to drive siya. You can easily get away from sticky situations with this amount of grunt. Now moving on to what connects this powerful engine to the road is actually Honda's signature Cvt transmission. So power is useless without response, and this Cvt responds quickly to your inputs. Like what I say with all our other Honda reviews, hindi ka dehado sa singitan. Okay, and look at how quickly it shifts. Downshift, downshift, upshift, upshift, downshift. So very responsive. But at the same time, it's also buttery smooth. So you can bring grandma along and hindi siya masushooked sa violence ng shifting. So there's finesse in the power. And as for the steering, it has the signature Honda Magic steering, meaning in slow speed scenarios like parking, the steering is super light. But in high speeds, it gets heavier, or it decreases the assist to give you better road feedback. The ratio is quick and responsive, giving you a sporty and engaging drive. So from the center, if you turn it, it's 1 3/4. So if you multiply that by 2, it's 3.5 turns lock to lock. So it's very quick. Okay, so on to the brakes. From the get-go, the brakes are already pretty good. But get this, when you warm up the brakes, the bite and modulation actually gets better. Ano to, race car? Gusto mo maging Civic Project Car alternative, no? On to suspension, it is more on the softer side, leaning towards the comfortable end of the spectrum. So from a daily driver perspective, it's comfortable. I have no complaints. But if I were to nitpick, coming from a performance driving perspective, it becomes this car's Achilles heel at higher speeds. So given this car's power, steering response, and braking capabilities, the floatiness of the suspension becomes its limiting factor. So sobrang okay niya. Dun lang siya lumitaw na To be more specific, it's the rebound damping. So when you're at highway speeds on road undulations, it tends to max out droop. But then these are complaints that I would have raised if I bought a sporty car. So it just goes to show how good everything is with the HRV that we got to the point where we're already nitpicking on rebound damping. So yeah, we usually don't get this far into it with our other reviews. It's just as good. So ito na lang, for someone who will be lugging around their family, I wouldn't touch anything because comfort takes priority. So it's exciting to think when the family graduates and this car becomes your personal project car, just some uprated shock absorbers and I swear to God, that's it na. It's the perfect daily for driving enthusiasts. Teka lang, I think I'm projecting. Actually, I'm driving my mom around in this HRV tomorrow and I'm hoping she likes it kasi it's my top candidate to update one of our family cars. So, Mommy, if you're watching, Ignite Red, baka naman.
Wait, mag-ignite red na yung sa amin.
Eh, maganda yung Ignite Red eh.
Eh, dalawa tayo naka-HRV na ignited. Bakit kayo talaga? Anyway.
And it's perfect because my other siblings will be driving it also. And given its size, it's super easy to maneuver around. Plus, Honda sensing is there, so kampante ko no matter who drives the car. I'm reassured that whoever drives the car will be safe. So, kaya HRV. So, hee. I mean, look at it. It's so poggy. It looks so good. It drives so well. And it shares the engine with the Civic. So if you want a little more oomph down the bonnet, madali lang yan. I mean, it's really begging to be a project car. I mean, look. Just put some wheels on it, some tires, some upgraded suspension. Diba? Pwede. So, remember all these heartbeat cues? Hindi lang yan dyan. Pati dito. Exciting, diba? Yun lang. Stututu. So, ito yung HRV ni Editor Shan. Tingnan nyo to. Oh my God. Ayun o, may HRV and a heartbeat. Grabe naman yan. Anyways, yun. Add ko lang. Yun lang. Stututu. Bye. Yay. Hello, Editor Shan. Genie cameraman. At least the gimbal was stable.
Good job. Nice outro. Good outro.